According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, seniors over 65 who start their morning with the right routine can extend their lifespan by up to 30 years. Not with pills, not with strict diets, but with a few small actions in the first 30 minutes after waking up. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But thousands of people across the US, Japan, and Sweden have already proven it. I still remember Mr. Harold, 72, from Texas. He once told me I didn't change anything big. I just changed how I start my mornings. And 3 months later, I was sleeping better, my heart felt stronger, and I felt 10 years younger. Science calls that time the golden hour, the hour right after you wake up. It's when your body decides whether you'll feel energized or exhausted for the rest of the day. But here's the truth. Most people over 60 start their mornings the wrong way. They drink the wrong thing first, or sit too long, leaving their heart and brain sluggish to start the day. That's why, even after retirement, many feel more tired than when they were working. In this video, we'll explore 5 simple morning habits proven to lower heart disease risk, boost memory, and even slow down aging. You don't need heavy workouts. You don't need strict diets. Just small, gentle changes, starting the moment you open your eyes. And if you're in your 60s or 70s, this could be the beginning of 3 extra decades of health and happiness. Let's begin. Habit number 1. Drink water the right way right after waking up. Many people over 60 reach for coffee the moment they get out of bed. But according to the Mayo Clinic, that's when your body is most dehydrated. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your blood becomes thicker, your heart has to pump harder to circulate it. If you drink coffee first, remember, caffeine is a diuretic. It makes dehydration even worse. Researchers at Harvard University found that just 1 glass of warm water, about 250 milliliters, can reduce blood viscosity by up to 10% within 15 minutes. That means your heart works easier, your brain wakes up faster, and your blood pressure stays steadier throughout the morning. Mr. Raymond, 68, from California, used to start his day with black coffee. After a dizzy spell, his doctor suggested drinking water first. Now he still enjoys his coffee, but only after that first glass of warm water. He says, "I don't feel my heart racing in the morning anymore, and I sleep deeper at night." Think of your body as a garden after a long, dry night. What it needs isn't caffeine, it's water to bring everything back to life. Habit number 2, get early morning sunlight. There's one simple thing most people over 65 forget: natural sunlight. Morning light doesn't just help you feel awake. It actually resets your body's internal clock.
A study by Northwestern University found that older adults who spent just 15 minutes in morning sunlight had 83% better sleep quality and almost 50% lower risk of depression. Sunlight triggers your pineal gland to release melatonin at the right time, helping you sleep better at night and wake up more energized the next day. Mrs. Linda, 70, from Oregon, had been taking sleeping pills for nearly 10 years. Until her daughter, a therapist, suggested, "Mom, just walk outside for 10 minutes every morning." 2 months later, she no longer needed a single pill. She said, "I'm not just sleeping, I feel alive again." Open your curtains. Step onto your porch. Even standing by a bright window for a few minutes helps. Morning sunlight tells your body, a new day has begun. And that single signal activates a healthy rhythm that supports long life. Habit number 3, wake your muscles gently instead of sitting still. Many people start their day by sitting down, reading the news, scrolling their phone, or just staring out the window. But your body after 65 doesn't need stillness, it needs to be awakened. Just 5 minutes of light movement, stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, lifting your heels, can boost circulation by over 20%. A study from Tokyo University found that seniors who practiced 5 minutes of gentle movement every morning had 35% fewer falls and fractures, and significantly more stable morning blood pressure. Mr. Miller, 73, from Texas, had chronic back pain for years. He said, "I started each day just flexing my legs a few times in bed, then standing to rotate my shoulders. At first it was just to loosen up, but after a few weeks the pain was almost gone." These small movements reconnect your muscles and joints after a night of stillness. You don't need yoga or long walks. Just stand, stretch your arms, breathe deeply, and take a few slow steps around the room.
Your heart will thank you for it. Habit number 4. Eat a real breakfast, not just coffee. Breakfast is your body's first message that the day has begun. But many older adults skip it or eat it too late. According to Osaka University, people who regularly skip breakfast have an 87% higher risk of dying from heart disease than those who eat it consistently. When you skip breakfast, your liver works overtime to maintain blood sugar, and your body releases more stress hormones. That makes your heart beat faster, raises your blood pressure, and drains your energy before noon. Mrs. Carroll, 66, from Chicago, used to only drink coffee in the morning. After her doctor's advice, she began eating a small bowl of oatmeal with fruit. 2 weeks later, she said, "I don't feel that mid-morning crash anymore. I can work in the garden all morning and still feel good." Breakfast doesn't have to be fancy, just an egg, a banana, or a small bowl of oats. What matters isn't the amount, it's sending your body the signal. Start the day with fuel, not empty caffeine. Habit number 5, give your mind a few minutes of peace. After 65, many people think health is all about the heart, joints, or blood pressure. But there's another silent enemy few recognize: morning stress. Doctors at the American Heart Association found that people who start their mornings anxious, rushed, or carrying yesterday's worries have a 45% higher risk of high blood pressure. When your mind is tense, your adrenal glands release cortisol early and excessively. Your heart rate rises, your blood vessels constrict, and your body stays in fight or flight mode all day, even when there's no fight to be had. Mr. Daniel, 70, from Arizona, used to wake up and turn on the TV immediately. News, markets, politics, worries about his kids and grandkids. He said, "I felt exhausted before I even got out of bed. My heart raced, my head spun, and I didn't know why." After working with a wellness coach, he made one small change. He stopped turning on the TV. He left his phone on the table. Instead, he sat quietly by the window, took slow, deep breaths for 5 minutes, and wrote down 3 things he was grateful for from the day before: a cool breeze, a kind word, or his granddaughter's smile. 3 months later, the results were astonishing. He slept better, felt calmer, and his morning blood pressure was finally stable. It proved one simple truth: sometimes good health doesn't come from adding more pills, but from giving the mind a rest. When the first sunlight touches your curtains, let your mind stay still for a moment. You don't need music, incense, or meditation apps. Just sit, breathe in the cool morning air, and slowly exhale. Thank your body for carrying you through another day. It's not just a spiritual practice, it's real medicine for your heart, your memory, and the years ahead. And if you're thinking, "I can't do all of this," don't worry. No one changes everything at once. Pick one habit, just one. Start tomorrow morning with a glass of water, a few minutes of sunlight, or one deep breath of calm. Because those small choices, repeated every morning, become the foundation for 30 more years of strength, joy, and life. When you look back at these 5 morning habits, you'll realize longevity isn't hidden in supplements or gyms. It's hidden in the smallest things you do every day without noticing. A warm glass of water to wake the heart. A bit of sunlight to awaken life itself. A few gentle movements to remind your body it's still strong. A simple breakfast to feed your energy. And a quiet moment of gratitude to calm your soul. If you're 60, 70, or beyond, believe this: your body still has an incredible ability to heal and renew. All it needs is a chance. Each morning is not the continuation of yesterday's fatigue. It's the beginning of a new life. A long-term study from Harvard University followed tens of thousands of older adults for more than 20 years. They found that those who practiced 5 healthy morning habits lived 8 to 12 years longer than the rest. No miracles, just consistency. So tomorrow morning, when sunlight hits your window, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do for my body today? One small change could open the door to 30 more years of vitality and meaning. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. Every week, we'll uncover more simple, science-backed ways to help you live longer, happier, and stronger after 60. And don't forget to share this video with someone you care about, because one small habit you share today could add years to their life. This content is for educational purposes only and not medical advice. If you experience unusual symptoms, always consult your doctor. Longevity isn't about counting how many years you live. It's about how many years you truly live well. So start today, gently, consistently, and with gratitude. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about the simplest, science-proven ways to help your body stay young from within.